Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the Greek version of lentil soup, also known as fakes. This is my dad's version. I did teach another version a little while back, and I will link it up in the card section. It was the one that we made at our restaurant for the past 10 years. This one is a little bit different. There's rice in it. Basically, there's just a few differences in it, and we'll go over it once we're making it. But I made this, I didn't make it actually. I had this while in Greece this past summer, and I shared it on my Instagram stories, and I think I got 100 messages of people wanting this same exact recipe. We all love it. It's light, it's flavorful and nutritious, and it's perfect if you want to eat something healthy that fills you up really well and is really flavorful. Let's go over the ingredients so we can get started. We're going to need some olive oil, garlic cloves, salt, black pepper, a small onion. This is a large onion. We're just going to use part of it. We have 2 carrots that have been diced, 3 bay leaves, some dried oregano. These are canned crushed tomatoes that have been pureed, a little bit of vinegar for the garnish. I have a cup of basmati rice, which is optional. You can leave it out if you want to. And I have a pound of green lentils that are uncooked and dry. So the secret to my dad's fakes is that he first starts them off in a pot with some boiling water, just basically the lentils, which also known as fakes, and the water, and we're going to bring it up to a boil and let it boil for 3 or 4 minutes. Then I'm going to go on over to the sink and I'm going to drain the lentils and just throw out all of that water. Now, some people will disagree and think that there's a lot of nutrition in it. That's fine. You can follow the other recipe that I have, which just does not drain the water at all. The result of this soup, once you do this step, is going to be much lighter, and you'll taste it and you'll see what I'm talking about once you do it. It's just one simple step. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lentils in the pot with lots and lots of water. And I'm just going to bring this up to a boil. Once it boils, again, I'm going to let it boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'm going to go on over and drain the lentils. So once the lentils are drained and everything like that, make sure you rinse them really well with some cool water and set them aside. Now I'm going to chop up the onion. I think half of this big onion will do. A small or a medium-sized onion would be perfect. Just go ahead and finely chop it. Now I'm going to add the onions to the pot, along with the diced carrots and some olive oil. I'm also going to season them with a little bit of salt. And these are going to cook over medium heat for about 5 to 8 minutes or until they're nice and soft. And while that's happening, I'm just going to chop up this garlic. You don't have to finely chop it. I like for there to be little pieces. So I just cut it in half and then I slice it. So the vegetables are ready. Now it's time to add the garlic. And we're just going to let the garlic cook for about 3 minutes just so it can soften a little bit. So next we're going to add the lentils, the 3 bay leaves, the canned tomatoes that have been pureed, a little bit of dried oregano, some black pepper, and enough water to cover them by at least 1 inch. So we're going to give everything a nice mix. Now I'm going to bring it to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat to low and let everything simmer for about 30 minutes. Once the lentils are nice and tender, then we're going to go ahead and add the rice. We're also going to taste it for seasoning, but we'll get to that when we get to it in a few minutes. So after 30 minutes of the lentil soup simmering over medium-low heat, or actually low heat, go ahead and taste it and see if it needs more salt and pepper, and add more seasoning if it's needed. Once the lentils are nice and tender, then the soup is ready. And as it's cooking, you could always go in and add more water to it because the lentils really like to soak up all of the liquid. So you might have to go in and add more liquid if you needed to, no problem. Again, once you add the liquid, adjust the seasoning as it's needed. Now at this point, the lentils are going to be ready to serve. And as a matter of fact, this is how we make it in my family back home. So we would serve it like this on the first day, and then on the second day, we would reheat it, add about 3/4 to a cup of basmati rice or whatever your favorite rice is to the pot, add a little bit more water and a little bit more salt, and then cook it, bring it to a boil first, reduce it to a simmer and let it cook until the rice is nice and tender. That takes about 15 minutes, so keep an eye on it. Then once it's done, it is done and it is ready to serve. This is one of those delicious and easy and very economical meals that feed a crowd, and they stay fresh for days in the refrigerator, so you can take it with you to work, send it with the kids to school. It even freezes well. So it is going to soak up a lot of the water as it sits. Again, you can go in and add more vegetable broth or more water, but this soup is ready to be served. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. My favorite part is the little pieces of garlic that just melt in your mouth. It's so light, so flavorful, and so hearty. I think you guys are going to absolutely love this. The recipe can be printed out on my website, dimitrasdishes.com. I'll link the other recipe up here in the card section as well, or over here, and I will see you over there on this one. If you want to learn how to make the other lentil soup recipe, you can catch that over there. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I will see you all next time. Yes,